The Johnny Depp and Amber Heard trial was like a crazy and wild TV show. There were so many weird moments that it could fill 5 long lists. From the beginning, it was clear that this trial for defamation was going to be very different from anything we had seen before. It was like watching a TV drama that you just couldn't stop watching, even though you knew how it would end. Now that justice has been served, let's take a look back on some of the most insane moments from the trial. Number 7. Vaping and driving during the testimony. Alejandro Romero became a famous meme because of what he did during Depp's trial. He did something unusual by vaping, which means inhaling from an electronic cigarette while he was speaking in the trial. What's even more surprising is that he was doing this while driving his car. This happened at the beginning of the trial and set the mood for what would follow. It's important to note that Romero gave a nice and honest testimony. Some people might not like how he did it, but it became clear early on that the court was likely to support him by the end of the trial. Number 6. TMZ witness claps back. When we talk about reliable witnesses, we can't forget to mention Morgan Tremaine. He used to work for TMZ and was there to tell the truth without wasting time. Heard's lawyer, Elaine Bredehoft, made a comment about seeking attention for a short time, but Tremaine quickly put an end to that with confidence. People might not usually like paparazzi, but Tremaine won us all over with his genuine and confident attitude. Number 5. Calling your own client with the wrong name. Right from the beginning of the trial, it was clear that Elaine Bredehoft was struggling. Her client was difficult to defend as there were some harsh accusations against her. However, whenever the responsibility was given to Bredehoft, she didn't handle it well. And now, during a strange moment in the trial, when she had to call Heard to the stand, she mistakenly used her middle name. Messing up her own client's name was not a good move. Number 4. The Muffin Man. Dr. Shannon Curry made a big impact on the world, and many people on the internet liked her. However, the defense team of Amber Heard didn't like her. They focused on a small, unimportant thing: muffins that Dr. Curry's husband had made for the troubled couple. Despite this, Dr. Curry handled the situation well and didn't let it bother her. Number 3. I'm trying. Elaine Bredehoft had a really tough time during the trial. It seemed like she couldn't succeed in anything she tried. Most lawyers, when they face challenges, use them as motivation to do better. However, professional lawyers never express their exhaustion out loud because it's unprofessional and shows that they know they are not doing well. Lawyers should have good poker faces, which means they should hide their emotions. So, when Bredehoft sighed loudly and mumbled that she was trying in front of everyone in the courtroom, it was one of the most bizarre moments of all time. Number 2. My dog stepped on a bee. This moment from the trial became extremely popular and turned into a funny meme. It was a strange and irrelevant fact that didn't add anything important to her story. After mentioning it, Amber made a strange face, which led some people to think she had a stroke on the stand. The whole world quickly took on the meme, and it became a great piece of internet art. What's more interesting is that she had no clue about this internet trend until after the trial ended. So, she lost the trial and then discovered she had become the best meme of 2022. The dog involved hasn't said anything yet, but there are rumors that the bee mentioned might be getting legal advice. Number 1. Challenging your own question. This is something that will probably never happen again. And it's so strange that people started to think the Amber Heard trial was like a weird social experiment. It felt too unreal to be true. They did some silly things during the trial, like asking a question to a witness and then objecting when they tried to answer. It made them look inexperienced, but it also brought some laughter, so no one is really upset about it. We're just happy that this weird trial is finally over. Hopefully, people will learn from what happened and not make the same mistakes again. That's it for today. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button and click on the notification bell to stay updated. See you soon.